To get started, you want to take your button and thread on your two shortest cords. I'm going to thread these across diagonally onto the button. And once you've threaded through both buttonholes, you want to match the ends and then just run your fingers along the cord to find the centre. And once you've done your shortest cords, you can do your longest cords. Now I'm threading these next to each other rather than diagonally. Once again, you can just match the ends and then find the centre. I'm doing one at the top and one at the bottom. Putting the part of the button that has the longest cord threaded through it, you want to attach it to the top of your board. Now you can just untangle all your cords, and you want to attach the shortest cords to the bottom of your board. So you should end up with your longest cord and your contrasting colour still out. Once they're tidy, you can clip them to the bottom of your board. Taking your longest cord, you want to work a square knot by going over, over and through. And then under, under and through. And you can put your contrasting colour clip to the bottom of the board if you want here. I've just kept it out because I'm going to have to keep removing it and putting it back, so it just saves time. But if you prefer, you can clip it in. So now you want to take one of your contrasting colours and do a hitch knot over one of your outside cords. So you're going over and through, and then under and through. And then you're going to repeat step 1 and do a square knot over all your cords. So now you want to do a hitch knot at the other side. So you're going to take the other contrasting colour and then go over your outside cord and through, and then under and through. And now you want to do a square knot again over all your cords. And next you want to switch back to the original side and do another hitch knot over your outside cord. And you're basically going to repeat this pattern all the way to the bottom until the bracelet is as long as you want it to be. Once your bracelet's as long as you want it, you can remove the cords from the bottom of the board. And then you want to split them into two halves. So you want an equal amount of cords. And then with the exception of the outside cord, you want to clip the other half to the board. Now you're going to do hitch knots again by going over and through and under and through, and do as many of these as you need to make your buttonhole. This will vary depending on the size of your button, so it's a good idea to measure as you go along. And then you want to repeat that step for the other side of your buttonhole. Once you've completed both sides of your buttonhole, you can bring it together by taking the central cords of both and clipping them back to the bottom of the board. Now you want to do square knots over both of them. You can do as many or as few as you want here, just enough so it feels secure. So once you've done it, it should look something like this. So now you can remove your bracelet from the board and you can trim off your tail ends. And once they're trimmed, you can either seal with glue or a lighter, whichever you prefer. And once you've done, you should end up with something that looks like this. So now you just want to try your bracelet on. And that is your completed bracelet.